Hello, good people of the internet. Today we are playing Digs, which is a roguelike tower defense game where you, well, I think use cards of some kind to upgrade your towers and build your maze in the tower defense fashion. Again, I don't know too much about it. If this all sounds interesting, there will be a link in the description, but let's find out what it is all about together. So let's just click play.
Wolf was a hard-working and talented miner.
This may be coming through a bit quiet for you. So yeah, Wolf was a hardworking, talented miner. One day, the company replaced him with a mining bot and he lost his job. I mean, I could just make the volume louder, but left penniless, unemployed.
He tried to occupy himself with long walks every day, but he was still unhappy.
Unhappy even though he was doing walks every day.
Walking absent-mindedly, he didn't notice the hole in front of him.
Okay, so he falls into mine.
He fell into the dark hole. When he opened his eyes in the hole, he saw an old book on a pedestal.
An old book
Indicated the location of a legendary.
indicates the location of a legendary treasure at the end of a dangerous journey.
No normal person would embark on such a perilous journey, but Wolf trusted his instincts and intelligence. He plunged into the mine without hesitation.
So Wolf is not a normal person.
Kept digging and digging.
I mean, no offense, but he doesn't necessarily look
And digging.
like a person.
And digging. Digging and digging.
He just looks like a hairball. Okay,
This might be a little more difficult than I thought.
it might be.
Hey, you mean you came to help me? Good. I won't give you a share from the treasure. Maybe a piece or two. Do we understand each other?
Is green. I don't know if that was supposed to say something.
Let me
Game is in
explain
early
how it
access.
works to you.
So, oh well, it's not even released yet, but it'll be releasing into early access. I guess we'll go with the tutorial because it's recommended.
Welcome to the mine. Click on the rocks to mine them and create a path for yourself.
Okay, so you can zoom in as well. WASD to move around, scroll to, zoom. Click on the rocks to mine them and create a path for yourself. Why am I
Keep
creating a
going
path?
and expand the path. You can eliminate enemies by leading them through these paths. Enemies will always come for gold. Move the chest to a safer place. Hold and drag it. Enemies will come out of these portals and head towards the chest. We need to prepare for this.
Okay,
You can eliminate enemies by leading them through these paths.
yeah. Standard tower defense. But I guess we create the paths a bit more. What does it want me to do? These are the enemies.
There are different types of blocks in this
Okay.
mine, each containing different things. Right-click to learn about its contents.
So sandstone may contain barricade.
Keep going and expand the path.
This path or this path? 50% to contain a barricade, but I didn't get a barricade.
You
What is-
found the barricade.
Well, there you go.
You can use it to change the path.
It-
Hold and drag it.
What was the chance of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Don't know. Maybe it's just expecting me to go in a certain direction. Right,
You
anyway.
can completely block the path between portals and the chest. But you can create better paths.
So you can't block. Right, so it won't let me put it there. So it's like, wants me to build out something. Like, the way that the path is done.
Keep going and expand the path.
So, in theory,
This is a new block. Right-click
I
to
should
learn
build out this
about
way and
its
then block it off. So it has to go that way. New block, right, click on advanced contents. Sure. Click crystal block, may contain regular crystal. 50% regular crystal.
Keep going and expand the path. We have found the first crystal. Right-click to learn about its purpose.
So a regular crystal will shoot bullets to enemies. Nothing special. Damage 12, fire 2, range 5.
You can also place the crystal wherever you want to create a path. Hold and drag it.
Right.
You can completely block the path between portals and the chest. But you can create better paths.
Yeah. Okay. So we can't place it anywhere just yet.
Every mining you make produces noise. If the noise counter reaches 0, you need to send enemies.
Fair enough. Anyway, what I was trying to explain before is that, well, I guess the tutorial just doesn't let me do it at the moment. But yeah, you would want to build out a path which obviously deviates off down here and comes back in the longer fashion rather than doing this. But every time you open up this, then every time you click, it makes a noise. So for now, we're just moving the towers back here. In fact, really what I should do is, well, you kind of want to make a long maze, but you have to send enemies every 10 turns. So you only really get 10 clicks. So, but then, well, I suppose instead of just going out further into this direction, you know, because it's just 10 long, you want to weave in and out back on yourself. Anyway, we can move that back. Does that cost a... No, it doesn't cost. As far as I can see anyway. Well, let's bring this path back.
You can eliminate enemies by leading them through these paths.
So if I move all these out of the way, and then I put this here. Yes. What's the range on that? Only like 3 cells. And it's not actually, it's not getting a good thing around that corner. So I could remove that one and put one of these in there. And really I want to come out this way again.
Our noise is used up. Let's make the final adjustments to the path. Call the enemies when you're ready.
Okay. So my path isn't that good, but let's call the enemies.
Keep going and expand the path.
Okay, and it tells you the enemies that you should expect to see here. Fine.
You found a new block. Right-click to learn about its contents.
So orb block may contain a regular orb. It doesn't tell you what an orb does until you actually find one though.
And expand the path. We found the first orb.
There you go, found an orb. Spreads aura which apply damage to enemies. So that is an AoE type thing, which would be useful. I want it there instead of this thing. I mean, I also, like, I need a storage area for, like, all these towers, which I can't use at the moment. And, you know, so I want this to come back.
You'll find a new block. Right-click to learn about its contents.
A trap block may contain a regular trap.
Keep going and expand the path. We've found the first trap.
Found a trap.
To learn about its use.
Get damage when they walk on it. So this one doesn't actually block it. So, you know, I should have these as early as possible, maybe. And another one.
Keep going and expand the path.
So, yeah, lots of traps around here. And is this a new? No, that's sandstone. And, well, you know, it comes back this way. And if I now put one of these towers here, oh no, that one's blocking the way. Put that one there, then it does a longer path. Cool. I'm just going to keep doing this weavy windy thing.
Our noise is used up. Let's make the final adjustments to the path. Call the enemies when you're ready.
Yeah, so you can't place things on walls, but that's fine. I don't know if the tutorial is just being generous in what it's giving, or if the early waves are pretty easy. There's 10 waves, apparently. So yeah, presumably it's easy at the moment, but it won't be for long.
You'll find a new block. Right.
Card block may contain a card reward.
Every time you find a card, you will have 3 options. You can hover over the cards to learn their properties.
Okay, so 3 options, and well, hovering doesn't really work until you hover on the eye. Again, early access, maybe that's just a... I'm not quite sure what the eye is. Oh, the number of sound that it makes. So Smart Crystal always targeting the strongest enemy, damage 48, fire rate 2, range 5. Frost Crystal, bullets, is that what we already have? Oh no, this gives frost effect. So isn't it strong, or there are zappers. Can hit behind the walls. So that's rare. Oh, they have rarities as well. They're all equally rare. So strongest enemy. Or hitting behind walls. At the moment, there's a lot of walls for me. So, I don't know. That's just... because you're not that strong. Even though you can hit behind walls. Although it's range 5. Range could be important. That's also range 5. You're range 5. Well, let's just go.
You can
Smart
hover
one.
over the cards. The cards are divided into 4. This is a crystal card. Drag it over any crystal to upgrade it.
Okay, so it's an upgrade rather than it being a new tower. So if I want to upgrade a crystal, I probably want to upgrade this one.
You learned about new blocks. Keep digging, but don't forget about noise.
Okay. So we're going to keep digging as it tells us to do. And we got a new card again. So Zappa, so that again is for crystal, now that I know that. It's now also allowing it to be hovered on without going to the corner, so that's good. So yeah, you can have it be a ice crystal or to shoot through walls. Which maybe is good. I mean, I could also, if I have too many towers, just remove a block here and put the tower in there. I don't know if you can remove, like, do the digging whilst the wave is happening. Let's go with the frost one. So, and then we can upgrade this. I suppose we also don't have to upgrade it immediately, but it slows things down. Going to that first corner.
Keep going and expand the path.
So slightly annoying that it doesn't let you do that. It would be nice if it stopped you from digging. When you know, want to move things about. But I guess not. Anyway, so a trap behind there. No, I can move one of these. Another upgrade. Let's get the zapper. It's just so we can see them all. And this one... well, it said it can shoot behind walls. Right? I don't know. Anyway, we're not going to see it in action because...
our noise is used up. Let's make the final adjustments to the path. Call the enemies when you're ready.
Right. I mean, they're dying all very quickly. You can't change things when things are happening. Things don't go well in these curse mines. After every wave, there will be a disaster. After every wave, there'll be a disaster. Be careful and get ready for it. New portal. Okay, so there'll be a new portal opening somewhere. And it's going to be somewhere annoying, isn't it? Presumably, like, along here. So, won't necessarily be able to, you know, case for everything. What are these upgrade options? So we have the Frost Orb, create an aura around it. Oh, this is for an orb. Okay, that makes sense. Or another Frost Orb. So you can have duplicates, which is, I guess, okay, slightly annoying. And a Frost Trap, Frost effect when they walk on. Yes, so let's go with that, because that would make this area pretty good, I think, if it'll let me see this. And maybe I should have counted a bit better. Anyway, just tutorial. Relatively easy. But
when
whereas...
creating a path, consider the enemies that may come from the other portals.
Okay, new enemy portal open. And it's right in the middle. Which I guess is kind of annoying, and yet kind of expected. So I want to open up that, which luckily is a crystal. Having opened up that path, I can fill it in. And the same for that one. And the same for that one. And maybe... Is it better to have this on the end? Doing more damage. Move that out of the way, put the orb in there. Stick that over there. Could do with maybe some upgrades, or can lengthen the path if I put that there. No, it doesn't let me do that because these are in the way. Fine, move these out the way. Then we'll stick you over there. Okay. And again, this could go off there and come back this way. Too much noise. Okay, so then when you get to that point, it doesn't let you do any more clicking. And after this round, a new enemy is going to be unlocked. Okay, is there anything I would change here? Nope. So enemies come. And, I mean, this is a bigger enemy. Anyway, so a new enemy has been unlocked, and the healer enemy, which we can't right-click on that, but presumably they will heal enemies which are getting damaged. I have 20 gold coins down here. Oh, that's the health of this thing. I understand. And you can see... Is this level 7? Is that what they're saying? It's either a 7 or a 1. It looks like the same symbol as the 1 down here. So in the next wave, there's going to be 2 of these, which have a lot of health. 877 compared to 49 and 58. But the healer, if it's right next to this, will be annoying. And there's going to be a new enemy type as well after this. Okay. And what do we want to upgrade? A frost trap, maybe in the middle, or a smart crystal. Yeah, let's take one of these and stick it here, because it then should have impact on both. That was an I haven't actually applied it. That's why. We could try and get some more traps, which we have found. We don't have frost here, but maybe good to get some frost here later on. I can have luck. What does luck do? More luck for card draws. So that's common. Does that mean I get more rare stuff? Go on. Let's Let's have a look. How do I play this? It's magic. I played it on the floor. I don't know if that's what you're supposed to do. Also, does it cost? Maybe it costs. I haven't been looking at that. So I'm not going to have enough to... Actually, if I get that, and then I can put a boulder there, force them to walk on the trap. And we'll... Oh yeah, so I have 3% luck now. I don't know what that really means. And a new enemy unlock splits in half when you kill it entirely, and then it has 32 HP, or when it gets down to 32 HP it then splits in half. Not clear. Okay, so then we have 10 more digs. What do we want? Some more crystals could be good, or traps. Okay, this is now a shorter route. So we need a crystal or something. A boulder. It says 50%, but I'm not sure I believe it. Oh yeah, we also have a boulder. Right, so I can do that instead. We can also stick an orb on the end. No, not that one. On the end of here. Maybe we want some upgrades. But what upgrade do we want? A frost orb? Let's go with one of those. And upgrade that one because there's a few towers there. Now we could, it's risky. I suppose I have a spare boulder, but you know, to get some of these things. Oh no, I've used up that. So we will trigger the next wave. And a new portal has been opened. Where? Right near the exit, of course. So this is a problem. Clearly I want to block off this path. I could block it off this way and bring it this way, and therefore it becomes less clean, because I was hoping this would then come this way. So that's probably the simplest thing to do. You open up that and block it off. Then they both come this way. And maybe instead I want to do some more deviation over here. Don't know. Let's open up these things. I can have more luck. I mean, if there's only 3 more rounds, maybe I don't need much more luck, but go on, let's have more luck. And do you just play it anywhere? Would you play it on a specific thing? Let's play it in the middle of nowhere. It just goes up. Fine. I didn't actually have a look how many eyeballs it used up. The card does say it has an eyeball count, so presumably it is something. And okay, what else do we want? I mean, some crystals would be nice. We could just move that along one, or you know. Actually, I don't know if you just drag it. Yeah, they do swap if you drag another tower over another one. Well, a tower over another one, which is good. Another tower. Let's have smart crystal, because maybe we should upgrade this one. Oh no. So this is it. I need 2 noise points if I run out of points entirely. But yeah, it won't let me play this. And presumably as well, I should probably move some of my better towers over here where there's a double path going on. That's fine. Just play. See what happens. Again, you can't move things whilst it's playing. Whilst the enemies are coming. Fast enemy health increases by 5%. Percent 5. See, I was actually struggling a little bit in this area. So yeah, if I do 10 squares this way, force it down this path. Let's move this out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 4, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I've done some stuff there. I now just need to make a path. And it won't let me at first because I need to move these out the way. Move the barricades. And now that there is a valid path there, if I put a barricade here, it will go the slightly longer way. Yeah, I don't know, like, because that only goes through that square for a short amount, if it's better to have it there or not. I guess we'll find out. And maybe it makes more sense to have this over here. Just so it can do some extra shooting. And I have one more, and this costs 2, so yes, it doesn't, I don't have enough points for it. So it will not let you. If you do that, I need to do one more action as well. So why don't I just try and do this. Gold supply. Add extra golds to chests. Oh, the end chest. It's effectively more health for the level. That's fine. Let's go with a frost orb for now. And zoom in a bit. Regular digs health have increased by %5. 5%, I guess. And at the end of this level, a new portal's going to open up. I bet it's going to be annoying. I'm just thinking what I want to do. It's hard to know where, if the new portal comes out here, I'm not worried. If it comes out over here, I am. If it does, then I'll just try and block it off this way. But if it's over, like, you know, if I'm expecting it to be here, but actually it's over here, then I'm screwed. So maybe we just open up this bit a bit. Yeah, so it won't let me do that just yet. And I should upgrade some of these things. So let's make you a frost orb. And make you a smart crystal. You're already frost, aren't you? Are you? How do I tell? Yeah, frost crystal. So things will be double frosty. Or maybe let's swap you two then. So let's frost over here. And I can force these things. No, I can't go without there. Or is it just because you're in the way? Let's move some of these out of the way. Right, so that's allowed. But that's not, maybe because you're in the way? Yes, okay. So now I can put these back. Or at least one of them back. But you won't let me do that. No. But this one, no. Okay, so I could, well, dig out that corner. I made too much noise. Right. So we can zoom in on the action. I mean, it says they heal. I suppose every time they spin around, they're healing something. They're healing each other. That's quite annoying. how do you slow them down from the healing? Because when there's two next to each other, they just seem to have, like, infinity spam. Okay, Frost is quite an improvement. It does slow them down quite a lot. Level completed. Collected 5 gems. Score... My score was 10. Total kills 129. What? How does a score of 10 help? You can skip the tutorial level now. But I don't understand it. Anyway, so that was the tutorial. I'm going to put a cut in here. If you want to see more from me actually playing the first level of the game, then there'll be another video coming up shortly after this. If you're interested in the game, as I mentioned before, there'll be a link in the description. It's an early access. The key has been kindly provided by the devs, so thanks to them. If you've liked the video, please leave a like. If you want to see more like this, please subscribe. But otherwise, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day.